Today I'm going to be reviewing this Mexau tension curtain rod that I recently purchased on Amazon. This is actually how it came from Amazon. It wasn't inside of a box or anything, just inside of this little plastic bag. And then it actually has the product inside of that. So it's kind of popped out there a little bit. So that might have been why it was inside of that little plastic bag. It might have popped out during shipment or something along those lines. Not exactly sure. But so this is how it's going to be adjustable. Just come with the instructions as well. Shouldn't need those, should be relatively basic. And then this is going to be the spring tension. So this is going to then adjust all of the way like that just by twisting it. So I'm going to start off giving you the exact measurements of the shortest one. This one is supposed to be 28 up to 52 inches. So we'll see if that is accurate or not. So let's go ahead and go here. And it's actually going to be 27.5 at its shortest. Now, I actually do prefer that it's a little bit shorter. I've measured some curtain rods where it'll say 28 and it'll actually be like 29. So anything that you got that's 27.5 or smaller is going to work with this smallest option. Now, as you can see here, this is then going to adjust all of the way out. So we're going to go out here. This does have like a little line here that says stop. So that's going to be where you're going to want to stop at. It can go out further than that, but that is going to be where they recommend to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and follow that and just kind of do that there. And we'll see what that measurement is on there. So that's going to give you 36 inches. So that's going to be where the stop arm is at. And then if you want to add in this additional one right here, again, these are all going to screw into place, so they're not just going to slide, which I do like. I've had some shower curtains or even just curtain rods where they are not screwing at all and they just kind of pop out, and that can be quite annoying. So again, I'm at the stop on this spring adjustable one. I added in this extra one here, and I am only at 48.5. So where their line told me to stop at is not going to get me up to that 52 inches. So if I want to get up to that 52 inch mark, I have to go considerably farther past where their stop recommendation is at. And then that's going to make it really, really wobbly here. So that is definitely going to be a downside. I wouldn't say it's going to be 28 to 52. I really wouldn't. If they're going to tell you to stop here, you could probably go a hair past it and it's not going to get too wobbly. You get out here and it's going to be really, really, really wobbly. If you get all of the way out here, like you can see how much that end piece is going up and down. So that, I'm going to guess that's at the 52 inch mark. Let's see. And yeah, that's going to be at the 52 all of the way out. And that's going to be a full 3.5 inches or so, almost 3 3/4 from where their little thing said to stop at. So they're telling you to stop, but then they're giving you that, saying that it's up to that 52 inches, which it's really not. Somewhere in between there would work. So I would say it's probably going to be closer to a max of 50 inches, not the 52. Yep, we're going to be right at that 50 inch mark. Because you could go a little ways past that stop without it getting too wobbly. Like I've got it here and it's not too terribly bad. But if I went all the way out to try and get to that 52, it's just not going to, it's going to be way too wobbly. And I would be afraid that I would end up, it would end up bending or something like that. So the measurements that are given there are not going to be actually accurate. So it's really going to be 27.5 up to about 50 inches. And if you follow their stop that they put right here in green tape, that's going to be right there. This says stop there. If you actually stop there, it's only going to be 48 inches. So it's only going to be 20 inches adjustable versus the 24 that it said on the product listing.